Pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you? Saracen?
Sir Master. We've not heard a whisper of that since you parted ways in the cave.
'Twas a rotten life. I'm not...
You have bested Sir Master, an incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph, but we must press on.
Have my support.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the The ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
At last, we may confront the pretender to your title, Master.
I shall let them harm you.
I'll turn you into a suspicion.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all. Not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to a cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Live to claim thy coveted throne. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yes, dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? Would become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle, no be born into its same chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft the benevolent hands of gods. You find it strange. But this is your world. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travail, yet that world of limitless you stand now. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out what you see before you is the consequence of behold. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore perhaps, in doing so, you and know the wretchedness of the world, unworthy. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world?
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Since times remember, draconic blood flows through the vein. Of lesser drink. Then I bid ye farewell.
Magma scale!
Our foe abhors the cold. We'll want to use ice against them.
I will protect you.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You find it strange, but this is you. Alas, yet that what you stand, innumerable will you alone, what you see, behold. Twill all as it has failed in the blink of an eye. I would advise, perhaps, and know, how shall you fare?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Breadth of knowledge is no less important.
I suspected as much. One might have. In any case, we ought to apprise one another. Indeed. In your absence, tell me, Arisen. So could that have been... Yet why would... And speculate... Now, if you can find...
Oh, Master, how long I've slept. But, worry...
Now that I think of it, but it matters not. We seek to divide. If you've an interest, 'tis all the same.
What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could... explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Raphaeus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Rattlers, Master!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try. Remember, knowing your limits is not... battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
I suppose 'tis so. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur...
Skeletons, Master!
This foe isn't troubled by lightning strikes. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but...
Pincushion.
I've a knack for combining material.
No longer I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of Vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watcher, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world as to the purpose with which they watch. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the watching one's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to why? 'Twas all a farce. Do you understand, newest of the arisen? This is why I sought to fell. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman. Indeed, my efforts. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, By the hand of a new... Yes, I can only assume that you have achieved... How else to explain the changes I sense? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the out... Falter not, newest of the arisen, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet...
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we are. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, for this place may chance to escape the coming...
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
'Tis as you say.
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from...
Pray calm yourself.
So, Manella, you don't...
No, you don't, and we shan't weather this with the world in thus did I return. I maintain order, but enough of my woes. You wish, after all, alas, should we proceed with every soul as such, and should you encounter such efforts as for me,
'tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master. Due caution is advised, methinks.
Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing, it's always a pleasure.
Ah! You slander my... This is no business...
Now, if we are to do... Otherwise, who's...
Trina. Well, sir, what say you? You have my gratitude.
Have at you!
We ought urge the people to flee to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but 'tis better than doing nothing at all.
Still, 'tis easier said than done. The people may not believe us, even should we make our case.
Me? Scared?
We'll
Not on your life.
Yet.
I don't know what to make of it.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you!
Aye.
Nay.
We owe you, were it not for your...
Indeed.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
My heart is light as a feather.
Oi!
Why must I share with a...
You there! You'll put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? If that's what you...
Aye, clear off.
You said it's bad to hurt people.
Really? Thanks.
Oi, leave my...
You're not some child.
Wait.
Aye.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show we are none of us so different.
Mayhap 'twas some...
I've had well enough.
I reckon the world would be better...
Oi, you!
Oi, leave off!
You can do this. I know you can. Right. Get on with it.
Don't give up now! You can do
Boy, you're telling me?
Ah.
Too right.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
How could you?
To accept life as its ups and downs.
The citizen, the people of Batar, we shall see the pray. Heavens only know how.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
No quarrel here.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Heaven.
You saw wherever the sky falls, so I had as yet ought here. I must examine that creature.
Something like a wall of light impedes our progress. 'Tis most vexing.
Many paths are closed to us now. On account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
An exemplary performance.
Would that we might always be so instead.
Feed you your entrails.
This one's ours. Make no
It seems this is the only...
Principles unproven are as done.
Enough dallying. Follow me. A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
What can be achieved without sacrifice?
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Come forth, conquer.
Alas, a theory of is of little practical use. Fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh. Curative magic are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Few know the real. There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction. What a singular creature. Why did you destroy it? This... Never mind. But I trust you won't object. After all, you'll go, do what you someday soon, and on that day...
A peculiar sensation filled me during my time with Lord Phasus. Although I was wholly unconscious, I could still feel you, Arisen. Like a heartbeat, warm and constant.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we...
Lungtena peli. Lungtena peli, telume. Lungtena...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen.
Lungtena peli, Lungtena peli, telume. Lungtena peli, telume. Ane martir, tin...
Sono
Haven't you a lantern, Arisen?
Isolad Fanu, Nandawin, Lekara.
I know precisely... when a curate...
Fair travels, Arisen. Let us work together to...
Intal, ne, Madenpa?
lives with me.
No mercy! Strike hard enough, we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
To
with you in a trice. You'll not live to regret this.
I shan't let them harm you.
Hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while.
Salma Arenfeld.
Oyundor Mornelis Tarbana?
Lomentari. Lungtena Peli.
Angador Fanamo.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know. pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Here's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Behold! It moves! Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos! May you strike down any dragon in your path!
The statue can be moved. It does not appear poised to attack us. Let us keep watch for the time being.
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
It's a miracle you're still... Father... I think we're a bit... In fact, blacksmith. Smith. Well, it's a fact you'd have naught to do with us. We can only hope while you're taking care of that.
Ah, I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope we can convince them to join the evacuation.
I quite agree. Tis a ballista arisen.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.